What is the difference between commercial photos and editorial photos? I know it's not the easiest thing to understand, so let me try to explain it here real quick. So the quick version is, does the photo contain recognizable people or property? No? Okay, then it's a commercial photo. If yes, then do you have a model or property release? Yes? Okay, it's a commercial photo. No? Then you can sell it as an editorial. All right, that's it. Thanks. There's commercial photos, editorial photos, and then Adobe does what they call illustrative editorial. So there are 3 different licenses. I know there's more licenses, but these are the main ones. When we're talking about an editorial photo, think about it as photojournalism. You're capturing a moment in time. This is why the caption is very important. You got to tell people what that photo was about. An editorial photo, as a photojournalist, you're not allowed to modify the image. You're not allowed to set the stage. Somebody got in trouble not too long ago with Getty, I believe, with Getty Images, because I think it was a kid taking off a mask and throwing it away. Well, they saw that and then they asked the kid to do it again. You can't do that. Editorial is capturing the moment as it happened. You can't stage it. You have to take a picture of something that's happening. For example, if you take a photo of me right now, kayaking with the camera, the caption would say, vlogger on a kayak on the Upper Rogue River, late autumn. You can see the colors behind me. Something like that. That is an editorial photo. Now, if you have my model release, you can come in and delete and erase and Photoshop out the logos from the kayak and use that photo as a commercial image. Now, why would you want to do that? A commercial image can be used both as a commercial photo and as an editorial image. So it has more use. It could have more potential of downloads and usability, where an editorial photo can only be used to document that point in time and what was happening. You can do this with, let's say you go to the bank and there's a line at the ATM. You can take a picture of that. At a gas station, gas prices, another editorial. At the supermarket, the price of goods, that's a concept. How much things cost at the supermarket? That's another photo. What else? Events, people waiting for a bus, public transport. That's another editorial photo. The dumpster out back with the logos, the garbage truck coming in and taking the garbage. That's another editorial. Are you taking notes yet? I don't know if you guys ever heard of the red car theory. It's pretty cool. So if I ask you, how many red cars did you see today? On your way to work, on your way home, how many red cars did you see? Most of you probably didn't even pay attention. But if I tell you, I will give you $10 for every red car you see today. You're going to be looking for them. And that is the same thing when it comes to editorial photography. The opportunities are everywhere. Once you start to pay attention and you start looking, you'll see it everywhere. One thing I want to add about editorials is when you shoot events. This is something that I did not know, and some events require you to have a press pass. I have one now, but years ago I did not, and all the photos I did for a big event, nothing got accepted because I didn't have a press pass. This is specific not only to the event, but also the country and maybe even state that you're shooting from. So I can't tell you which ones are going to require you to have a press pass and which ones are not. It's something that you won't know until you upload the photos or you do some research. But still, editorial photography, great potential for selling. You might as well take the shot if you're out with the camera. Now, to go to what Adobe does, the illustrative editorial photos. These are a little bit different because they will not accept anything with people. So logos, yes. Items, concepts with a brand name, yes. As long as you're selling a concept, Adobe will take it as an illustrative editorial. But you got to illustrate an editorial moment, something that's happening. I could be in a Starbucks with my Starbucks cup and a laptop computer, but I know that's from like 10 years ago or 20 years ago. But that is still a concept that you could use as an illustrative editorial. As long as there's no people, you can use a hand or something like that, just not recognizable people. And then again, royalty free, a commercial image. This is something you could sell to promote a business, promote a product, promote a person, or any kind of industry. So they have pretty much unlimited use, really. Editorials are a little bit more restrictive, and you do have to pay attention to the caption, Because remember, you're a photojournalist, you're capturing that moment in time. You have to explain what is happening, and the caption can sometimes help you sell a photo. Now, as an example, in one of my videos, I've showed a photo of Brutus, a grizzly bear from Montana that I've taken pictures of. These photos I sold both as editorial and commercial. When I used his name, because he was a movie star, I wrote Brutus, the famous bear in Montana, this is where he lives. That one I did as an editorial caption, and it sells as an editorial photo. The one where I just wrote grizzly bear doesn't. That's a regular commercial photo. Now they both sell. The commercial photo, like I said, has more use, but if somebody's especially looking for Brutus, then they will find his name under the editorial caption. It totally depends on what people are looking for. If you have images that could be used both ways, then caption one each way and you will have a little bit more potential of generating sales. So I think that's it. That's pretty easy. I made another video explaining some other examples. All of the examples that I've shown in that other video, or most of them have sold, and I made quite a bit of money. If you haven't seen that video in editorials, I'll put it right here. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.